Hi there and welcome to this insightful video on how to move to the UK. We will be exploring the various pathways you can take if you want to work or kick off a business in this fantastic country. Now first, let's chat about making the UK your permanent home. To achieve this, you will need an appropriate visa and live in the UK continuously for a specific period. Normally, it's 5 years. Once you have completed that, you can apply for indefinite leave to remain, means ILR. With ILR, you're free to live, work, study in the UK for good without any immigration restrictions. After further 12 months, you can even become a British citizen. Now, let's dive into 4 immigration rules for people from other countries looking to work in the UK. Now, currently, the UK offers various visa options, but today we shall discuss 4 options. Number 1, skilled worker visa. Number 2, health and care worker visa. Number 3 is global business mobility visa. And number 4 is self-sponsorship route, my favorite. Let's break down these visa options. Number 1, skilled worker visa. Now, skilled worker visa is a top choice for people from other countries who want to work in the UK. And to apply for this visa, you will need to show the Home Office that you have a job offer from a UK employer with a sponsor license granted by the Home Office. And number 2, the job offer is on the list of eligible jobs. Now, number 3, this job, and of course, you should meet the English language requirement. The last not the least, you also need to show that you are earning a minimum salary, which is roughly 25,600 per year, or the ongoing rate, whichever is higher. Now, when you apply for skilled worker visa, you need to pay the application fees, which is around £625 or £1,423 whether you choose 3 years route or 5 years route. Depends. If it's 5 years, then it's more. If it's 3 years, it's less. If you get the skilled worker visa, you can stay in the UK for 5 years based on your sponsorship, of course, and then you might be eligible for ILR. Now let's dive into the second option, which was the health and care worker visa. Health and care worker visa is similar to skilled worker visa. It's designed for foreign nationals with medical experience who want to work in the NHS or with the NHS supplier or in adult social care. Now, to qualify for this visa, you have to have a job offer from the UK employer, just similar to a skilled worker visa. Then this job should be in an eligible health and care professional role. You also need to meet the English language requirement, and also you need to earn the minimum salary, which is roughly around £20,480 per year, or the ongoing rate of that specific job role, whichever is higher. Now, as a health and care worker visa holder, you can stay in the UK up to 5 years, again based on your sponsorship, and after which you could qualify for ILR. Now, applicants with qualifying job offers in health and care occupations also enjoy lower application fees and don't have to pay the immigration health surcharge, which is almost £624 per year. So that's really good category to look for. Now let's look into the third category, which is a global business mobility scheme, which is a fresh addition to the replaced several existing visas that includes intra-company transfer. Now, this visa makes it easier for overseas companies to do business in the UK. Global Business Mobility Scheme offers 5 separate visa routes. Now, let's look into one at a time. One is called secondment worker visa that lets overseas workers to come to the UK for temporary work assignments. Number 2 is a senior or specialist worker that replaces the old intra-company transfer visa, allows the overseas senior managers and specialist employees to work in the UK for the UK branch office or the subsidiary. The third one, subcategory of global business mobility, is called graduate trainee. which allows existing employees to transfer to a UK branch as a part of a graduate training program. The UK expansion worker, which is kind of very famous, that replaced the old sole representative visa. I created lots of video previously on sole rep visa. So it replaced the old category and allows staff from an overseas business to set up a new business branch or subsidiary in the UK. Last, the final one is service supplier under global business mobility route, that allows staff from an overseas company or self-employed professional from abroad to provide services under contract in the UK. Now, your employer must have a sponsor license from the Home Office under the GBM, Global Business Mobility Route. Your visa can be granted up to 5 years in any 6 years period, and high earning senior or specialist worker are an exception, and they can be granted up to 9 years in any 10-year period. Now, setting up a business in the UK as a foreign national, I would now suggest last and final, my favorite category is called self-sponsorship route. Now, in self-sponsorship route is a perfect for foreign national who want to set up a business in the UK. This option lets you come and work in the UK for your own business without needing a UK sponsor. It's beautiful, isn't it? Now, it can lead to permanent residency and British citizenship for you and your family. To qualify for self-sponsorship visa, you must have relevant or transferable skill, experience or qualification in areas of the business you want to establish. So remember, it can be transferable skill as well. And you should have enough resources to support your proposed business idea. You also need to pass English language test up to a B1 level, and there is no fixed investment required. So it depends on your business that needs. How much money do you need to invest in your business? You decide. It can be £25,000 or more. So there you have it. Remember, with the right visa, you can make your dreams of living and working in the UK a reality. Now, bear in mind, navigating the UK's immigration system can be complicated. So it's always a good idea to consult a UK immigration lawyer for guidance and advice tailored to your unique situation that can help you understand the requirements and navigate the application process, increasing your chances of a successful outcome. Now, thank you for joining us in this informative video on moving to the UK. We hope this information helps you to get started your journey to a new life in this amazing country. Now, subscribe to my channel if you like receiving this useful content. If you have any question, please drop that question in the comment section now. I wish you all the very best, and I'll see you in the UK.